Dear brothers and sisters, greetings from Mary, Mother of the Redeemer Parish. Have you ever thought in your life, even if I am baptized, even if I am a child of God, sometimes why I don't have patience in my life? Sometimes why I am getting angry so soon? Why I have no faith, real faith in my life? We know through baptism, we are members of the mystical body of Christ. We become one with Jesus Christ. Even if like that, sometimes we are not able to perform the same way we want to. What is happening in our life? There is always something we have to make it strong. That is our faith. That is our relationship with Jesus Christ. It doesn't mean that we go one day to Mass, we are already having all the strength. It is not real that we baptized so everything is finished there. It is not real to think that we have the confirmation that is everything in our life. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 11 tells, to each and every one of us, do you know one thing in your life? You have to wear the armor of God every time in our life. You have to wear the armor of God every time. You are a soldier. When you are a soldier, when you are going to the battlefield, you have to have the armor. When you come to house, you put it away, but the next time when you are going, you have to put it on, you have to wear. Dear brothers and sisters, when St. Paul says, put the armor of God, we cannot avoid any time of our life. When we are at church, when we are at house, when we are at work, we have to have this armor of God. How can we have that one? Every time we have to make known to our heart, we are the children of God. We have to act as a child of God. When we forget that one, we don't have the armor. Because Ephesians chapter 6, the same chapter, verse 12, tells us, our fight is not against blood or flesh. It is against the darkness of this light. Do you remember Jesus told, the children of darkness are more powerful than children of light. So we have to be careful all the days of our life. I will just say something to you. We know Peter, he was called Simon before. When John chapter 1, verse 42, when Simon was in front of Jesus Christ, he called Simon, son of John, you are Cephas, Peter. You are a rock. He was a rock. And the same thing we can see in Matthew chapter 16, verse 18. When he said, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God, Jesus said to him, you are Peter, the rock, and on this rock I will build my church. Jesus called him as rock. But in John chapter 21, we see Peter simply denying Jesus Christ. He is saying that I do not know who you are. He denies Jesus Christ. He denies in front of a woman 3 times. But we see in John chapter 21, verse 15 to 19, Jesus, when came back to Peter, he is not calling him Peter. He is calling Simon, son of John. Do you love me? In second time, in verse 16, he asked Simon, son of John, do you love me? Third time, he called him Simon. You see this difference? Yes, God has given, Jesus Christ has given him a new name, Rock, Peter. But All of a sudden, when troubles come, difficulties comes, he was without the armor of God, without the power of God. He denied Jesus Christ. He said, no, it should not be happen to you. Dear brothers and sisters, this is the same thing is happening. Yes, we are baptized. We are the sons and daughters of Jesus Christ. But sometimes we put away our armor of God. When difficulties come, when you are driving, all of a sudden somebody came in front of you. You will not say, I love you, my dear, you are a son of God. No, we said so many other things. Dear brothers and sisters, we have to put this armor of God. When we are driving, we have to pray to our God, give us this strength. When we are hearing so many other things, yes, it will make us problem. What is happening? What we really hear when we are driving? We hear the news. 3 people killed there, 2 accident, 4 accident, the other place, and the pandemic, and more people are dying, more problems. So our head, dear brothers and sisters, when we are driving, we have to hear good things which make our mind go towards Jesus Christ, which make our mind to think about Jesus Christ. Yes, when we are at work, sometimes we are in stress, but we have to bring Jesus Christ into our stress, into our problems, or into our stress. When we will take the decisions, no, I have to be a good man, good woman, I will not quarrel with my wife, but 5 times I have forgiven, and the 7th time, oh, I will come out because I already left the armor. Yes, we are Peter, we are rock, but sometimes that Simon will come out from our life. So dear brothers and sisters, we know we have to have this armor every time in our life, with prayer, with the sacraments, and with being with God. We can be putting this armor to conquer all the difficulties in our life. Please put the armor of God and fight against all those terrible impatience, difficulties, and we will be always in peace. God bless each and every one of you.